TerraSpaces. Hello and welcome to The Ether. Today is Monday, November 21st, 2022. Today on The Ether, about the last hour or so of RAC FM with Cosmos Spaces, Just Joe, and the Rekt gang. Let's take a listen.
Be wise at the approach of how it's like sometimes you can just go balls to the walls and say, hey, you know, we're taking no prisoners, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, this is how it's going to be. But I also think there is wisdom in being subtle, I guess, or using toning down things sometimes. And I know, Robo, you might not agree with that. I don't know where you are with that, but it's like I hear what you're saying. It's, you know, when you say, hey, we're here to overthrow things, I get that. Like, we do want to change the power structure. I think, you know, we were talking about that before. Like, it's interesting to see which validators are coming out in support of the Joe chain. And it's a big, the chain is a big message to the power structures at B. But I also think, you know, Gainzz, I hear what you're saying, Gainzz. It's like when people attack a community driven, you know, group or community driven validator, that is so toxic. That's not what, I don't think that's what the Cosmos was meant to be, you know?
Did you guys get a laugh of Sonny's post over the weekend?
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
calling for fucking, oh, you know, the rhetoric's pretty high, and it's like, oh, after you sent your fucking everyone that works for Osmosis was fucking just shitting on Kuji all weekend, and then he posts the, you know, there's no hierarchy here, and then he posts his like, you know, hey, I love working with Reverie team to sway the vote. And it's like, dude, everything you just said is bullshit. Like,
yeah. I tell you what, guys, that really disappointed me with Sonny. I do not know how to read Sonny. He comes off as this cheerful, you know, just fun, easygoing guy, but it just seems like in the back end, some of the decisions that are being made are it's uber aggressive. Is that a good read? Like that tweet. I don't know. I think I might. Yeah, I might be too naive. I think I'm too naive, Robo. That's my problem. You know,
Sonny took dark money. Sonny took investors' money. He sucked on that fucking VC pipe. Let's get we have a special guest introducing. Is he gone? Wait a minute. Is he up? Did you get him up, Mia? Hello, Finn.
Hey, GJ Joes. How we doing?
Hey, Joshi. Nakajamoto. How you doing, son?
Just getting the day started here in the beautiful Joe compound.
We have 8 validators, Finn. We have 8 validators. Can you believe it, son? Jacob's foreman.
What did I miss?
Like
did you get new audio? You sound crystal clear, homie. This must be the power of Joe. Like, for real, you sound way better than you usually do. That's awesome.
I've got no headset. I'm just talking into the tablet like a player.
Maybe.
Tablet.
That's it.
Hate this tablet. Wait, guys, you have no idea how much I fucking hate this tablet, man. Do you know why? One simple reason. You can't put it in your pocket. That's the fucking pissing fucking...
That meme with the dude wearing the Jenkos, but then throw one of Robo's tablets in the back pocket for him with a Joe on it. So how are we doing this morning? What did I miss? Catch me up on the what happened while I slept.
Well, Mia's the best at that. I've just had an interview with Bands. I hope it was good. I don't know, but Mia, what's happened over the last few hours?
Well, yeah, you did the interview with Bands. I think it went real good. Robo. I thought it went real well. They they're trying to do some educational stuff and
was that on the Bare Bones show?
Yeah, Bare Bones. With
I woke up late because I was up late. My mom's coming today, so like we're getting the house all nice and prepared for her. But yeah, they usually record that, and like I woke up like an hour later than I usually do, and it was already like just about over. And I checked, and I don't think they recorded it. So that may have just been for the live listeners. We might have to do another B-Band's Robo interview at some point and actually get it on the record.
Yeah, it was short. They kept it to about an hour, and I think they're trying to keep it to a specific time frame because I think they're just trying to get it. And I suggest this to them. I'm like, if you're going to really do something like that, you need to just continue to grind it out, even if you're getting low turnout during this market the way it is.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're doing like an actual show, you got to have that like show prep, and you have to have a flow of it, and you have to keep in mind time so that you can like it's a lot more than just like firing up a space and bullshitting about the great word of Joe for hours.
Yeah, but anyways, the other thing we had just started talking about how the Joe chain, like most people don't understand and think it's just a fun NFT meme thing, but it is a strong signal to the power structure.
We're gonna fucking show them, Mayor. We're gonna fucking show them what the community can fucking do.
Yeah, it's a signal that what a community-based chain can really do. This is a signal to the higher up power structures of the hub. And I DM'd Jelena real quick. Gaines, fill me in on Jelena. Like, what is her position? Is she like one of the masterminds behind the curtain that's pulling all the strings, or does she just work for informal? Like, what is her role? Do you know? You know who I'm talking about?
He's Googling it right now. He'll have an answer. I just want to say, I think that's another thing that's really cool about the whole Jovement here is that it can mean that to other people and us and whoever, but then it can also mean other things. It can just be a fun, memey, jokey thing that people like hang out with at the end of their day because their fucking day at work sucked or whatever. But then like to those that are actually building it, it means something different. And I feel like all blockchains kind of do that to a point, but most blockchains also have that built-in intrinsic, like we have to go up only. Otherwise we're ruggers and we're FUD and whatever. But there is none of that with the Jovement. There is no expectation of up only, down only. Like Joe goes where Joe wants to go. And if you think you can TA or chart that, like, I welcome you to try.
Well, it actually is really funny. And I know like the whole Hua chain was supposed to be like a meme chain, right? And it's like the only thing that I've been able to do on Hua is what Rekt brought to it so far. And I know they're building allegedly and blah, blah, blah. But like, I think I said this over the weekend. It's like, look at what happened in like 48 fucking hours, 72 hours. Like, so I think we really need to look at some of these projects and like everyone did it for free. You know what I mean? Like Reese, Timmy, like you have validators signing up to validate on a chain where the coin is literally like has zero liquidity. Like, it's just, I mean, I know like there's probably going to be some liquidity brought in. I don't fucking doubt it. I'm sure there's going to be people that fucking send some assets over. But like, look what happened over the fucking weekend, man. That's crazy.
Today, Shrute, Reese was like, I'll throw $1,000 of liquidity in the pool to get it started. I was like, my man. Reese.
And that again, like that's a huge difference versus building hype, doing marketing, getting plebs to invest with a promise of some sort of return. We did this the opposite. And I think that's what is really just working for it. And obviously Joe just being the great Joe that he is. But I think just flipping that whole model of like the last couple of years of this is how you have to spin up a chain and bootstrap and all that. And like we flipped it on them.
Can I ask, guys, wait a minute. Can I ask a question, right? Is this the first blockchain launch in history that wasn't announced ahead of time?
I think it might be launch. A stealth blockchain launch? Who does that?
There's a stealth NFT launch too.
Yeah, there wasn't even the NFT announcement. It was like Timmy on stage. Going to mint tomorrow at 12 o'clock, 12 Eastern, like in the
Yeah, I had some guy last night asking about, was there a whitelist? Was there a whitelist? I'm like, no, dude, there was no whitelist.
There's only the Joe list.
There was nothing. There was nothing at all.
There was a shite list. Oh, there wasn't a white list. There was a shite list, and we were all on it. All of us, Joe plebs. Oh my God! Look at the PFPs in this room, man. It's unbelievable. Jovi's joined us. Let's get Jovi in the chat. Has he still got your man on his head?
He certainly does. I love that the Rekt gang got in on it too, along with a lot of other projects. But the way they do their community interactions and stuff, I just really like. I'm a big Rekt gang fan, and I'm okay to say that, especially with Joe.
Have you seen we've got Chandra Station that's fucking validating? Chandra Station of all fucking people, I couldn't believe, and they've changed their name. What's going on with the Joe Hunters? Again, what's happening?
We can't stop until we get Binance and KuCoin validating, and then we just fucking drop the chain and watch them freak the fuck out.
Yeah, we should have to sell our coins to Binance and like Coinbase. That's how they'll be our like exit liquidity for a change.
Imagine the smell. Can you imagine
these fucking developers begging us to fucking partner up with them, and we're not taking anything less than $1 million.
I saw Kujora on a post asking about where to send the sauce, the open sauce.
Dude, you could say like validators have to buy their spots. Genesis spots are for sale and for sale only.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, Sajoshi Nakajohn, I can't even say his fucking name. Have you seen Jacob's latest tweet? Finn, please come and look.
Sajoshi Nakamojo. Mojo. I got Mojo. Sajoshi Nakamojo. It's really easy to say once you get the hang of it. No, I haven't. I'm getting caught up right now.
Go and look at Jacob's fucking tweet about Joe.
It's up top. It's in the nest. It's the first one on the right.
Did you guys see that I hosted a space for Eclipse and injected with the Joe PFP?
That was another one I missed this morning. I had it on my calendar and I was like, you know what? I went to bed at like 2:30 or something, and then that space was at 5, and I was like, nope. Sorry, Simon.
These protocols are fucked, guys. They're gonna be like, "Where's everybody at? Where's the community?" You know what we should do? We should lure them in with some free NFTs, and they're gonna start buying all the Joes because they're gonna want us to fucking start, using their test nets, and to reward people to use their test nets, they're gonna give them in the Joe's NFTs.
We need to do an incentivized test net for Joe. I mean,
yeah. You just click the button. You just click one button.
No,
like 10 million times.
It's the opposite. It's going to be a reversed incentivized test net. It's going to be a sponsored test net, meaning
decentivized.
You have to pay to get into the test net.
No, wait. How about
the decentivized plea net?
Guys, how about on completion of like several tasks, right? The app just like drains your wallet of like everything. Like we'll just rug everybody, like, and we'll be like, see, be careful which apps you down. Like, we can educate the community. We could just like do a massive rug on the end.
I kind of like that idea of like being a little bit Robin Hoodie in this bear market and just rugging communities that have more, and then redistributing the wealth to the Joe holders. I like that.
Robo, there's a request for someone to come up on the stage. I'd like to take the temperature.
Can we have a Joe decision? Okay, we've got Jimmy. We know he's going to shit on Joe, but like, Can I get a thumbs up if we can bring
up?
Baby,
that's where you can't shit on Joe. I mean, you could Joe, but I mean, good luck. Oh, come on up, son. Come on up, have a chat with us. I like Jimmy.
Here we go, Jimmy. Here we go. There you are. He's approved. Hi, Jimmy. Good morning.
I'm a long-time listener, first-time speaker. I have been studying this project, and I've come to the conclusion it is a scam. I am here to warn would-be investors to look carefully, do your due diligence, do your own research, and to pass. To pass on this.
Well, see, son, that's where you're mistaken, because there are no investors. There are only Joes. So I believe you might have us confused. Are you confused?
You're confused.
You look slightly confused. Can we get some clarity for him?
If there's listed, there are investors.
No, that's not how Joe works.
Him a little
read
bit.
The paper. Read the Joe paper, son.
I've read it. It's a scam.
Okay, well, that certainly is one way to look at it. I suppose.
He doesn't my way. Would I look at it your way? Are you a fucking idiot or something?
Oh, well, I wouldn't allow you to. It's my way. Why would I let you look at it my way? You have your way. I have my way. We have the Joe way.
So there are three ways?
Jimmy,
So you're looking at it in two ways. You said your way, my way, and the Joe way. So which way?
We split it three ways. All right. You have the fork in the road. You split it three ways.
That's not a fork.
You go left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Middle out. Middle out, left, right.
That's a trident. Three ways. It's trident.
Three ways. It's a menage a trois. Three ways.
Let's so Joji Nakamojo, let's let your point get out. I know the Otter doesn't like getting kicked off stage, so he's back. Just did that to reprimand him a little bit.
By the order of Joe.
Anyone, but I'm here to speak facts about this.
Jimmy, wait a minute. I did a 25x on like 8 NFTs yesterday, dude.
Good for you.
I was selling for.
You're a scammer. That's what you are. You're scamming. You rug pull. When you do that, you can make money.
Dude, I was 25x, man. Oh man.
Hold on. How does the Otter make money without scamming people? I want to hear this.
Okay, I'll talk about how I make money. I'm happy to talk about how I make money. This is how I make money. I invest in properties and high dividend stocks. Thank you.
Okay, but then how do you buy things? You just like bring the stocks and the properties
when you get
to the
dividends,
store?
Sir, I don't know if you're retarded or something. When you get dividends, you can then use those dividends and buy things. But are you retarded?
To buy those stocks, you have to buy them from somebody. So you never sell. You never sell.
Get the dividends, dude. Are you serious? Have you heard of dividends and stocks before?
Isn't that inflationary? How would you?
The dividends are inflationary? No, the dividends are in the covenants of the stocks that you buy. For example, if you get
that doesn't sound like living a life of abundance.
You've never sold to anyone.
That sounds like a life of scarcity. And I'm about the Joe life of abundance.
In dividend yielding stocks, there are tax implications if you sell, first off. But if you own dividend yielding stocks, you get it, tax free. It's most wonderful investment.
But if I live in international waters and there are no taxes, then how does that work?
You're an American citizen,
we don't
dude.
pay taxes.
You're an American citizen.
You don't know where.
No.
You don't know where we.
I'm a citizen of Joe.
No, you're an American.
Father Joe T.
You have to pay taxes.
You don't know these things. Jimmy, you're just making things up. I live on Mars, Jimmy.
No one lives on Mars.
I don't understand what you're talking.
I live on Uranus, Jimmy.
No one lives on Uranus.
And it's pretty cold. It's really cold here on Uranus, Jimmy. Why is it so
really
cold?
Hot. Go check that. Go check that. You're an idiot.
I've been living on Mars for the last 4.5 years. We've set up a Martian colony, and we are trading.
So you got there before Elon Musk?
Tokens.
Joe's are from Mars.
So you got
Jimmy's
there before
are
Elon
from
Musk.
Moon.
Are you saying that?
Well,
he was in the Roadster. He was in the trunk.
Can't speak because he's a scammer.
I was in the trunk of the Roadster. We landed about 18
You're stuttering again because you're a scammer.
How do you know? How do you know? Can you prove that he wasn't? You have no proof.
I bet you're in the trunk of many cars, to be honest. He sounds like kind of
You're literally an otter. But you're an otter.
I'm an otter.
He's an otter that's getting
correct. Yes. Yes.
He's
you
getting
got eyes, bro.
How
How do you even see through those stupid glasses?
We love you, Jimmy.
I'm actually blind.
That's why
I'm a blind Joe, and I'm doing this by Braille.
Time because
You've called me retarded.
Can I ask you a question?
And blind.
Can I ask you a question? If you're blind, how did you know my name?
What other people would you like?
If you're blind, how did you read my name? If you're blind, then how did you read my name?
It's Braille, bro. Speak to text Braille. Come on.
Okay.
Get with the program.
Okay.
You don't have these things on Uranus or what?
Uranus is a planet. It is not a place you can go to easily. It's a gas planet. Nice job. Go wiki that. Go check on Wiki, bro. Go check on Wiki.
I heard the dividends on Uranus are very, very well.
Very well what?
Yeah.
Very well
they
what?
Have good tax
very well what? Very well what?
Great tax
very well
set
what?
Up on Uranus.
Very well what? Come on, finish the sentence.
Guys,
you can't even finish the sentence. So much of a scammer.
He fits in really well with our community. I love him.
This is the problem of America today. We have degenerates who pretend to be other people and are selling.
Why do you keep talking about America? We don't live in America.
You're an American.
Why do you keep talking about America?
None of us are American.
You're American.
None of us live here. You're making things up now.
No, you're an American.
Yeah, can we get the liar off the stage? I don't think we can have lies spreading like this in a Joe space.
Jimmy,
I just don't think that's proper.
Right. Well, tell anyone in the audience, don't touch this. It's a rug pull for scammers.
Jimmy, I've got a question. Please.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, why? Why do you want to be so antagonistic, like every time? Like,
okay, can I ask you a question, Star Joe? Are you saying this is a real project that is not a scam?
Jimmy, let me finish.
So why would I not be antagonistic? If it's a real project, I wouldn't be, but it isn't, so I am. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite like you guys. I'm going to tell
he didn't get a validator
whenever I can. I'm going to tell the truth.
Upset.
You know?
Can we get him let's get him a validator invite. He might be upset because we didn't invite him to validate Joe Chain. And that's my fault. I overlooked it. You know, it's a long way to Uranus. I'm tired.
I'm jet lagged. I'm not interested in your scam. Thank you.
I'm jet lagged. I'm tired.
Don't care.
Jimmy lives in the Bahamas. Jimmy lives in the Bahamas.
Don't care. I'm not interested, guys. Look, for anyone who's listening, just know this is a scam run by scammers.
Don't leave. Please stay.
Don't let these scammers touch your money.
Save us.
People are bad.
Right. Guys, I've muted everyone because you're talking over each other. We're going to be adults. I'm going to unmute and welcome V to the floor. Okay? Jimmy? Can I welcome V? Thank you. Okay. I'll unmute everybody. Good morning, V. Well, good afternoon to you. Yeah.
Good afternoon, man. How you guys doing? How you just doing? It's freaking cold and wet here in the UK. I just got out of work. It's freezing and it's raining like crazy.
You're repeating yourself. We get it. Cold.
Scammers.
UK is cold, rainy. I get it. UK's always been cold, always been rainy. Don't need to repeat yourself. We got it. And it's almost December, so we got it. We understand. Cold and rainy. Yep.
It's getting rugged, I think.
Move on. Come on, move on.
The weather is awful here. Joe, piss off, mate.
Not as awful.
Nothing's
as awful as this project.
What project are you talking about? Go and talk about
I think he asked me what projects I'm involved in. Cosmos. Cosmos is the project I'm involved in.
What do you do in Cosmos again?
Right now, just an investor.
Yeah. Was it me or was V getting rogued? I couldn't hear V properly there. Mia, did you hear V or was he breaking up for you?
He was breaking up.
Don't invest in this scam, okay? Just don't invest in this scam. Don't be a part of this scam. Don't be a scammer.
It's an A and B conversation. See your way out of it. I was talking to Mia. Right, Mia, V sounded like he's being rogued. So V, if you can hear us, we couldn't hear you. We were struggling. We're trying to deal with the Otter in the best way like nicest professional way possible. But he's not making it fucking easy, is he? So yeah, V, you might want to reconnect, and I'll bring you like straight up as a speaker. Yeah.
Can we get the breaking news? A little breaking news. Breaking news. Super Terra in my DMs asking what this Joe thing is all about. Ladies and Joes, Jodies and Joes, we've made it.
Tell him to talk to our boss, Jimmy. We don't need to deal with all that shit.
Jimmy, yeah, will you go tell Super Terra that this is just a big scam, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Everyone, contact.
I appreciate what Jimmy does. Like, I hear him in a lot of spaces on a lot of actual scam projects.
We're going to send not everyone who asks about Joe. We're going to send them to Jimmy. So, like, literally anyone DMs us about Joe, we're just going to be like, oh, Jimmy's the boss. He's the CEO. DM him. He's here.
The CEO.
The CGO. Oh,
Jimmy, why are you scamming everyone on Joe Chain as the CEO of Joe Chain, Jimmy? Interesting. You ask him the hard questions and he's quiet. Okay, I understand. But what I was going to say, I do appreciate what he does asking hard questions to projects, because if the hosts of spaces did that, most projects probably just wouldn't go on their shows, on their spaces. So it's good to have somebody like Jimmy asking the hard questions. I do want to mention a little,
and he's out.
Parable.
He's out.
Yeah,
it worked.
I just want to remind everyone about the boy who cried wolf. And when you cry wolf too many times, then people stop believing you. So I feel like if you want to be productive and actually help the cosmos, you should call scams out, but only real scams and not Joe, because that's not what we're about here. I have to get some work done before my Joe mama gets here. I love you, Joes. I'll talk to you soon.
Yours the future. What
by the way, Robbo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're perfect. You're mustard, son. Perfect. You're golden.
Perfect. So, is the Rekt validator sorted for the Joe chain?
Yes.
You want to validate for Joe chain? Well, we have.
I thought that's in place already. I
don't think so. Did you go through the evaluation process yet, or no? The vetting process.
Sure everything's been done. I'll confirm again from my understanding, everything.
Did you do a physical? Did you guys do the physical check yet?
The Rekt validator is in place to validate the Joe chain.
Well, we'll have to get with Tinder Joe and Reese's Cups and confirm that. But real quick, Rekt Gang, while you're here, we had an idea about doing it the opposite of an incentivized testnet. It's called a de-incentivized testnet, where people have to pay to do testing transactions and stuff like that. Can we get back on that for a second? That seemed like a brilliant idea for the Joe chain. What do you think about that? So people have to pay to test the network.
That's amazing. That sounds like an amazing idea. People pay to validate the chain, and all the money gets airdropped to the Joe NFT holders.
Amazing. Can we bring up AX up here really quick? He's a developer, and I think we need some of his expertise just to make the testnet process a lot better.
I've invited them. We'll see if they're available.
I think a decentralized testnet is a really good way to inject liquidity into the token. And then the thought is essentially the validators are bootstrapping the network. And then as long as they stay and are productive, they'll ultimately make their money back over time through commissions and staking rewards. So it's just not, a big free lunch fest for them, So I think it actually is an idea worth exploring.
Before I bring Joe Rules up, right? I just want to say, this is how bad Twitter Spaces is. It's asking me to follow the host. Like literally, that sign at the bottom that you get with follow the host, What the fuck is going on? Elon, dude, sort your life out. I've never seen that before. It's like, follow the host, not myself. Joe Smiles. Joe Rules, sorry, Joe Smiles. That sounds better. Joe Rules, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon.
He's not up here, bro.
He is. He's as a speaker. He's underneath me, dude. Speaker.
He might be having a hard time connecting. It does show him as speaker, but
we've got Joe Rules and Joe Smiles in the room together. Oh my God, isn't that it? Yeah, can you believe that? Joe Rules and Joe Smiles in the room together. We're blessed, absolutely blessed.
Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Joe Rules, if you're trying to talk but you can't.
I can speak, but
is there like a group chat going on with some behind the scenes Joe stuff? I think I need to get a little invite to that. I don't know if you're behind it or not.
No, absolutely not. I left that group chat.
I got wrong. I got wrong for leaving, didn't I? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. It was a pleb account. I'm on the.
I can't tell if my connection is really spotty, because I'm not able to follow the thread of what you guys are talking about.
Validators. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about validators. We have 8 now, Gains. 8 validators, yeah. On George, yeah. Is that right? 8.
I just completed my physical.
Wow.
I did These my physical. Next. Yeah.
Rekt Gang are next. They are the 9th validator. I hope we can get Reese in here, mind. Dude, have we got swaps now? Well, it's not live yet, is it? We got swaps or what? He just copied like Juno, hasn't he? He's copied all the Juno open source code now.
Shrute. Can you imagine if Joe Chain perps go live before Lavana testnet perps? Can you imagine that? Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that would be insane. I also think they should do set it up where you can bring in any IBC asset to just literally just sell for like USDC and drop it into like the Joe USDC pool. Or actually, no, you know what we should use? Just we shouldn't use USDC. We should use USK just to piss people off since it's closed source stablecoin.
Yeah. Get that should be the source from Kadira.
Yeah, the primary pair for the Joe token will be Joe USK, just to like watch their blood boil.
Wow. The smell. Imagine that smell, man, in his house. Oh my God. He's gonna wake up in the morning and his fucking house will fucking stink.
Sure. By the way, I know. I think you've already talked about Lavana and what's happened. I've kind of just been keeping an eye on the Discord, and I really think they could have managed things in a better way. The team could have slowly moved things into a DAO and said that the DAO is independent, and and we'll airdrop stuff, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have been happy. But the sudden bombshell kind of took people aback. And the distasteful humor where they've got the Lavana rug and they're making a joke of it. I'm kind of surprised that they've done a whole article. Like, is it just me or am I finding this really, really?
No, they've 100% just like they fucking dropped an atomic bomb in their community. Do you think those people are there for a perps platform? None of those people were there for a fucking perps platform. Zero people were invested in Lavana for a perps platform. They were invested for the NFTs and the game. Like, that's it. Like, so the fact that they're coming out now and saying that, oh, it wasn't a promise of anything, it was a donation. Get the fuck out of here. Someone should take that kid and fucking put him up the flagpole.
Shrute, it stinks. It absolutely fucking stinks. I read all those like Discord messages, right? Like, I can't believe that they're just like brazenly. Did it like say the investors didn't want to like put any more money into it? They were trying to blame the investors, right? Fuck them, man. Plebs.
I'm surprised the way that some of the community members are dealing with it. It's like they're just in it's Stockholm syndrome. Like they're in denial, and at the same time they're hoping that they're going to get some money back. But the team has repeatedly said that your NFTs are worthless. And I remember, Shrute, like we kind of had a back and forth, and you were kind of pissed at Rekt Gang, but I really went after them after there was a Loop AMA, and I was asking Beach Dragon some questions, and she said that Levana NFTs are worthless and they are not an investment. And I really went into it, and I was like, mate, what are you talking about? You're getting royalties. You took mint money. People are having secondary sales. How can you say that these are not an investment? Go for
it. Breaking news. Please look at the top of the nest. There has been a change on the NFT marketplace. Please take a look at the tweet at the top of the nest. Back to your regular scheduled broadcasting.
I was literally just about to say the same thing. That's awesome.
We got the Joe Zone, but
wait, Joe Zone?
Amazing. Yeah, look at the tweet.
What?
I can't. I'm driving right now. Shit.
No
yeah,
way.
Stargaze changed their official logo to Joe Zone.
No, they fucking
wow.
Also, Reese has got a message for V. V, can you see Reese's reply? Yeah?
No, I'm driving right now. What is it?
Reese says, have them DM me. I'm pretty sure we are close to full now. So I hope you're in the bro. I hope you're in the queue.
I need to message Berserker. He was saying that it's set up, but they're putting it in place. I don't know who he's been DMing. I'll check with him once I'm home.
Someone needs to ring Reese on Discord though if you want to be in there. Dude, I would love, look at the name. I've changed the name of the spaces, dude. I've changed the name. I'd love Rekt Gang to be a validator on Joe. I think that's a wise move, Gains, yeah?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Is this real or did somebody Photoshop this, guys?
No, it's real, but you have to be on the Joe marketplace. It's not everywhere.
Dude, can somebody DM Joe, please? Cosmos Joe, like for real? Wow. Is this really happening?
Did they rebrand? I thought that was a joke. I thought you were shitting me.
It's not on the main page. It's not on the main landing page. It's only on if you click on the NFT set on the marketplace.
Wow.
So they kind of went halfway. They didn't go all the way.
But that's still pretty huge.
Dude, there's definitely custom code there because that shit is like a part of like the header. So they definitely went in and like changed some like CSS and HTML to do it. So it's not like they just like swapped out the name of the main logo.
Well, it hasn't impacted sales, guys. It hasn't impacted like sales at all, though. How long ago did they do that? Just recently, yeah.
I would imagine.
That's a nice little. It's a nice little touch. That's a clever. Did we do this? Did the Georgia community do this shit? Fucking this.
Yeah, dude. We pushed that poll over 5,000 votes. 3% yes. If Twitter uses polls to bring back Donald Joe Trump, then Stargaze can use polls to change their name.
What a time to be alive, guys. We're at the bottom. This has to be, honest to God, a generational bottom. Like, probably not the bottom yet. Like, it's probably going to come to, I don't know, 12.5K probably. That's got to be like, we are close, man. After all these months, I can smell a bottom. Don't know about you lot, but look at that. My God. Me, I love that. Someone needs to mint Mia's tweet. That's what needs to happen right now. Like, someone mint his fucking tweet, will you? And put it up on Joe's own.
I think everybody's kind of lost for words and is trying to recollect their thoughts after this massive achievement that was not just one person, not just one Joe, it was all Joes. All Joes, big part of this.
Joe's own. Can you imagine that? Joe's own. Wow.
And I almost have my rap finished. I plan on dropping that probably tomorrow, I think. I did find the karaoke version of the track that I'm gonna sing along to. I think it's just like one more good bridge, and I think I'm there.
I just teased an airdrop. I just did a quick mean and teased an airdrop on underneath my my tweet. Anyways, welcome up. V. I hope we can get you in. I think it's going to be hard capped at 16 for the validators.
What? Who's like earmarked already? Because it better not be any of these non-community fucking oligarchs that try and force all of these propositions down our throat, and then when we have to go begging for our supper to them.
Don't worry about Joe. Telling ya, Joe's got no problem. Hello, Tank.
My brothers, how you guys all doing today?
CryptoTank, huh? Crypto.
How are you Joes doing today? I'm sorry, I should have asked my question in the right frame.
We're doing so good right now, Tank. It's unbelievable. We're doing so good.
Has he seen Joe? Does he not start Joe?
Yeah. Hey, Tank, we got some breaking news. We got some good ideas, but if you go to the Stargaze NFT marketplace and you click on the Joe collection, the banner at the top says Joe Zone. So they did go through with their poll and they renamed.
They did,
bro. It's not on the main.
They did really.
It's not on the main. It's not on the main landing page. It's not on the main landing page. You have to actually click on the collection. So if you look,
but they did it on the header for the Joe collection.
Correct.
That's still fucking amazing. That's still fucking cool. Dude.
And then also, we wanted to ask your question. There's been an idea getting kicked around in the Joe world about doing a de-incentivized test net, where we're gonna launch like some beta test net. And people have to pay to test the network. What do you think about that? And then we're gonna redistribute the revenue from the de-incentivized test net.
So to be very honest, I'm gonna just broad stroke answer all of that because I was listening quite a bit to a lot of you guys' conversations and even the earlier morning conversations with Coach and Sefi that they were having when they were even speaking about Joe. I think Shrute or somebody was there speaking to him. To be honest, like I know this started off as kind of like a ha 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 kind of thing, but like at the same time, there's so many actually really cool like implications and things that you could do with this as far as like really figuring out like all of the issues that we currently have within our ecosystem that like I'm actually like really fucking excited and kind of giddy about it, man. Like being really, really honest about that. So like that, what'd you say to decent, blah, blah, blah. What did you say, Mayor, about the testnet?
Decentralized testnet.
It's the opposite of how most test nets are run, where it's like, hey, come test out our chain. We're going to make you put in like 10 hours worth of trading or swapping or building NFTs, and then we'll send you a few tokens after we launch our coin or whatever. So that's the essence of an incentivized test net. Come work at our chain, test our chain. We'll send you some coins. We're going to flip it on its head and do a de-incentivized test net where if people want to test the Joe chain, they have to send tokens. They have to send us. I mean, we can make it anything, like any type of coin we would accept. We should probably just make it osmosis. Something like that.
I was going to say, what would it be that they are sending into? Like, if it's, I guess honestly, like first reactions be like, nah, but like, fuck it, rewire it, see what happens. Like, there's so many things that you could do with this. I first reaction now to think about it is like, I love it, do it.
Shrute, did you have anything on it? Were you commenting on it earlier?
Why not make people send Kuji to piss Jacob off and osmosis off?
Oh, that would be hilarious, dude.
Well, that's why I said that the only way to provide liquidity would be to bring in USK and do a USK Joe pair.
The pool, Shrute. I love the pool idea. Oh my God, we're in Jacob. This entire organization is just been set up to pull the biggest rug ever in history on Jacob. Like, he's gonna go mad.
And so Sonny just put out a poll of like what you would want to see in the 3 pool, because I guess they're going to make a 3 pool of stable coins. And so since I'm kind of feeling spicy this morning, I said USDT, USDC, and Osmo.
That would be awesome.
Tank, I do agree though with you, bro. Like, this is 100% community driven chain. One of its kind. Like, dude, it's nowhere near fucking Juno. This is a total 100% since the very beginning. Fucking 1,000,000%, bro. Community driven. On Spaces, basically, we did everything in just less than a week, bro. There's other chains that are promising to do what we just did, that have a fucking roadmap that extends 2 years, that have VC funding. Bro, and they're nowhere near as close as to what just happened. And we did it all in just less than a week.
With raccoons built.
It's actually amazing. It's truly amazing.
This is what it would look like.
Can you imagine now having to compare what we did with other chains? Like, it's laughable at this point, bro. It's laughable, man.
Let's not deny the way the raccoon hive mind came together in such a big way. And like an enormous magnet, it sucked all of these extra entities like into its whirlpool. And like, just like, you know, like we were a DAP, right? We were talking about chains and making a chain for a long, long time. I'm being validators and blah. We had these conversations months ago. Joe is just the birth of like how it should be, how it should be done. Wow. Can't believe I've got fucking loads of Joe. My wallet's are fucking stacked with Joe's. The coin and the NFT. I'm loaded with Joe's me right now.
It's so funny because, you know, all these fucking devs, all these like high profile people, they have 0 Joes. Zero. Nada. The community that wanted to be a part of it had a very easy access into this Joe chain. Now what? Now what are they going to do? Are they going to start fighting the chain? Are they going to start fighting our community, our project? Are they going to like come after us? I mean, what's going to happen?
You're scared of Jake. I'm not.
We just got to keep sharing the love, keep sharing the joy. That's what we have. We have the peace and the friendship and the joy. It's what we just got to keep sharing. It's like, for me, I don't care about what the coin is going to get up to. I'm going to give half of it away, you know? So I don't care. And I was talking to Robo about this a little bit earlier. It's like, when you go through the fire, after you come out of the fire, you come out a little different, you know? And I think the Rekt, I don't want to speak for the Rekt gang, but it's like, I hope they can understand, like, once you've been completely wiped out and wrecked, you just see things a little different. Now everyone's going to want to try to, you know, get back to a place of comfort, but I don't know. Does that resonate with anyone?
Yes, 100%. I love that mayor. He's got a lovely mayor. Are you like a Baptist like minister or something in real life or something? Is that your job or what?
Father Mayor. You can need to change your name to Father Mayor, bro.
No, Robo. I kind of. I've always
now. Yeah, man, Father may be a good man now. Yeah, a good man now.
I do get into deep thinking and philosophy and the way humans interact and the way humans. Well, let's go down the rabbit hole for a little bit. You know, for the last 7,000 years, humans have understood that they're stronger in community. So originally you had tribes, well, you know, and the tribes figured out that the stronger the tribe was, they could overcome other tribes and get the resources. This has been happening for the last 7,000 years. So now we are here in this crazy Web3 world, and it's tribal. Like, let's not. I mean, what are NFT communities? Come on, you know. And so I just try to bring some of that into it. But back to what I was saying, we are the opposite of what the SAM and the SBF and the venture, the VCs and all the grubby money trying to come in. To me, Web3 was about digital identity and more libertarian issues. I mean, just look at my banner. You know, it's like, let's change the world. Let's change the world for better. I don't want to bring traditional finance into Web3, and that's what's happened. I mean, it was just disgusting what happened with FTX. You know, so, and I think crypto's waking up to it.
Wow.
So that was my.
No, you're the deputy mayor for a reason. Yeah, you're the mayor of like Rockville for a reason. That was beautifully put. Beautifully put, that man.
And it's even like, you know, people like Jimmy want to come in here and they want to FUD on us and all that stuff. Like, he's a loss. Jimmy, I still, Robo, I saw you trying to give him just a little bit of time to be a real human being. I saw that, Robo, and I was like, yes, let's try to reach Jimmy and just try to find out what is causing him to be what he is. But he just will not let the walls down. And I just want to keep showering him with friendship and kindness. Like, love wins, everyone. That's what I'm telling you. Love wins in the end.
If you like start complimenting him from the beginning, he actually stops.
But by the way, guys, can we change the metadata of the dildos and change them to Jimdos?
We are Joes. Joes are us. Father Mayor, we love you, Mayor. We're Joes.
Yes. I want everyone to take in a big, deep breath, blow it out, relax, let the stress out, breathe in again. And when you breathe in, feel the peace and joy to come in, because we have to refill. We have to refill every day with peace, joy, and happiness. And we can go out and share it to our fellow Joes and those who are looking for the way of Joe. We have to lead with example and extend the peace and friendship to all. Our movement is unstoppable. The movement is unstoppable if we stay focused on the mission. The mission is to spread friendship and love in the 2022 bear market.
Never give up. Chapter 4.
We are all Joe. Every fucking day, we are all.
To everybody who doubted us, screw you, plebs. We're stronger than you. We are unstoppable.
2,000 years ago, it was Spartacus. It is Joe. I am Joe. I want to hear everyone say it. I am Joe.
I am Joe.
I am Joe. I guess I got to go back to the I am Joe.
We are Joe.
We are Joe.
Are Joe. The movement will continue to transform. We will start in the cosmos and we will transform. Hopefully, permeate. It's like just a little seed that gets planted that grows into a giant oak tree, and that oak tree spreads.
And it's not the struggle of the one true Joe. He has full-time job. He makes $18 per day. He looks after 2 kids, one on each shoulder. He held the hand of the Almighty upon his head. Hey, let's all remember, God Almighty Joe. We love Joe.
For Joe.
We did this for Joe.
For Joe, we love you, Joe.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, man. My God. So emotional right now.
I don't know, like the year of 2022 in crypto will be, it'll be an interesting time when they go back in the record books and they see how the Joe movement was started.
It will be defined by one of this moment, Mia, in time will be defined by Joe.
Yeah, when the classes on Joeonomics 101, and they teach about how it's all started with a YouTuber in an ecosystem that overcame the power struggle, and the ecosystem got back to its roots of being the internet of blockchains. And so it will be fascinating. It's fascinating to be living it as we are now. But I just wonder how. I just hope Terra Spaces is recording most of the spaces so they can document, the true foundation.
We must protect Finn at all costs. We must protect Finn at all costs. He is
Can I ask the question, Gainzz? We are SDK 46, right? We are Cosmwasm, right? We are everything everywhere. We will be everything everywhere. Watch, guys.
We are Tender Mint. We are Cosmwasm. We are both inflammatory and deflammatory. We're unstoppable.
If anyone caught that, Gainzz, if anyone caught that, like that was a sharp, like, oh my God, you slipped that in there, boy. Oh, don't think I missed that. The linguistic fucking expert in the room caught that one. Inflammatory. Anyway, fucking Joe. That's all I care about, me.
After you go through the fire, you come out a changed Joe.
Amen. Amen, Father. Amen, Father Joe.
A moment of peace.
Moment of silence.
Bro.
For all the burnt Joes. Yes, Father V. Or yes.
Wow.
Yes, Brother V.
I'm lost for words, Joes. I can see Rekt Joes in the audience. Let's get them up and ask them why they haven't set the Rekt validator up yet.
Father Joe, can you bring them up, please?
Certainly. Over and out. Star George.
And for anyone listening that doesn't understand, this is not a cult. It is a way. It is a way of just seeing things a little different. It's a way of seeing your fellow friends not as exit liquidity, but as another person on the other side of a trade. It's just a different way of looking at things. And that's my Sherpa friend, Robo Sherpa Joe he's been one of those people that has helped me to see just things a little differently.
I just want to tell you, you know, that's exactly how every cult starts off, right? Every cult starts off saying that shit. This is a cult. This is definitely a cult. Let me out of the room. Let me out of the room, you fucking weirdos. Let me the fuck out of this room.
Whoa. Easy, Tank.
Is it weird that I want to stay in the room?
Help, help, I'm being held against my will. Help, help, help.
Oh my gosh.
You've got some demons if you're being held in a space that we physically can't hold you.
Remember, we must never leave any Joe behind. All Joes are equal to each Joe.
That also means you can't leave.
No one for Joe. Joe plays for everyone. That's how this shit works. No one plays for Joe. Joe plays for everyone.
Everybody, please joke us on this motivational, inspiring music. Joke us with all your heart and soul. Be joyful. Be jolly. Be journey. Whatever you want, just be Joe. Be direct if you want to. We are nearly there. We're almost there. 16 validators securing the Joe chain. 16. No more, no less.
And your man at Starbucks just rebranded. I can't fucking believe that shit. Oh my God. That is the funniest thing I've seen in my life to date. My God. We've won, guys, today. Joe's won the internet today, didn't we? When Stargate was like, okay, they haven't changed their branding, but the loading page for Joe's is now changed. Like, is this a first? It's never happened before. Never. First time. Amazing. Wow. Wow.
Say aye if you want to embark on this journey. Say aye.
Joe.
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 Help.
Tank, you crack me up, brother. Brother Tank.
Oh no, we really are in cold.
Help! They won't let me out. Help! Go get help! Someone call Twitter support. They won't let me out.
I'm going to bed.
They've been fired.
You're all nuts. I'm going to bed. Wait, someone's asked to speak. I'm going to bed. I'm telling you, I'm at work in the morning, and I have to work 2 days a week, so I have to go to bed. Your man's coming. Is it your man? Who is it? Hum. Hello there. Come on.
John
Hey guys, I'll be back later. I gotta go choke some people out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Home Cadbury. See you later, Tank son.
Yeah. Is it someone? Hello. Is it someone confessing here, like Joe, or I don't know? It's confession going on.
Everyone is welcome in the Church of Joes. What is your confession, son?
We're just having fun. If you're not familiar with the Joe NFT project, it's all about having fun during this crazy bear market. And while our crypto goes down and down and down, it seems like a bottomless, endless pit to where we think Bitcoin's going to bottom out around 9,000 per Bitcoin. We just want to have fun. So can you tell us your story? You look like a happy person.
Yeah, I do have a story. Like, we should, like, I realize now that we should have some extra money to buy some when the bear market is going on, because, everybody say diversified. So I diversified like lots of, and every coin is bleeding. I don't know what to share and what to buy. Like, you know what? Because I should every time I should have extra money. Otherwise, I don't know what to sell and what to buy, because everything is bleeding, right? Fucking bleeding.
I sense the joy in your voice. I think our happiness is spreading. And yes, my friend, that you have to understand that in nature there's predator and prey. And the predators are the bankers, and they are trying to get all the Bitcoin. And they will short it, and they will FUD it all the way down to 9,000K. Do not underestimate the power of the FUDsters.
Son, just a few words to you, son. Joy is always in the process. It's always under construction. From the book of Joe.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm really amazed with the crypto, because Do Kwon, like FTX, it's a system crash, something like it's not stealing or something. But in a crypto world, my first crypto was scam. I got scammed. It's a big multi-billion company, still scamming. They are having a webinars and like a big event, and they have a YouTube video. The CEO of the company, he said, my coin is better than Bitcoin. Never disclaim, not a financial order, nothing. Never he said that. He is 100% telling people, like poor people, my coin is, recently he released one stable coin. What's the price, $100,000. And I have a video how he explained, like, there is no collateral, there is no reserve fund, how his price will not go down. There is a video, live video, it's from Germany. It's a multi-billionaire company. He's doing a big event.
Yes, my friend. There are many scammers and many shillers out there. Yes. That is the wild west we live in. Yes.
You know what? Like the CEO of himself never disclaim, never tell like it's not a financial. Like he's 100% sure he have a lot of video telling, and no one is any authorities running after. Chasing after him. Only Do Kwon or SBF. Fucking, we have to be united, because this guy is selling his coin door to door. Door to door playing with the poor people, and he's earning billion daily. I have a full video. He's telling himself that I am 100% better than Bitcoin. And he's launching a stable coin. That's stupid. He's playing with an exchange. There is one exchange supporting him. Like if you want to sell below $100,000, your order will be cancelled. So you have to sell either 100,000 or above. You have to. It's playing with the crypto. I don't know. No one is taking action against him.
Son, I sense a lot of frustration in your voice.
Yeah, because I got scammed. You know what?
Let me just tell you a few words, okay? Don't ever let someone tell you can't do something, okay? Not even me. If you got a dream, you go protect it.
Yeah.
People can't do something themselves, They want to tell you can't do it. You want something, go get it, period. Now, if it's what is it that you seek, my son?
Sorry?
What is it that you seek?
Gains coming go in the net.
It's not a seek. Yeah.
Or dude, talk to father, little Joe later. Again, so look in the nest. We've got Kevin. We've got Pup Joe's again. Oh my God.
The first one. Yes, he's the first one. He feels left out. Just send him some condolences, and he'll be okay. The community will run over all these plebs.
Look at Putmos. His reply.
Okay, I will post his on the next. I will post his one video. So just check out. The way how he's. Yeah. Okay, just hold on. Just hold on.
Yeah, of course. We're all brothers. We're yours. We're all Joe.
I just post his video on the net. That how he's getting. Yeah.
Is it Richard Hart?
No.
Okay. Someone else. Okay.
It's
That's
from
okay.
Germany. It's from Germany. He's kind of like in a Google. If you search, it's fully, and he never disclaimed like it's not a financial order. He's telling after 2 years we will be listed on Binance, his seminar, everything. He's selling door to door. And you know what? People are joining like a cobbler, beggar, and they are selling their, house, and they are lots of. It's really, even me, I'm educated. I got scammed like 5-6 years before because you know why? You will also get scammed. You know why? Ask me. You know why? Everyone can get scammed. You know why? Ask me.
Easy, my friend. Easy.
No.
Several of us.
Because you know why? I will tell you.
Several of us have been through the fire. Just slow down, my friend.
Yeah.
I know why people get scammed.
Yeah, no. That's all.
Absolutely elastic.
No, it's easy.
It's only greed. It's only greed.
Yeah,
it's only greed.
Just people
home
can.
Home country.
Yeah,
home country. You've joined the space. You need to come. You need to silently learn the way of the Joe over here for a bit.
Okay. I understand. You know why? Everybody, even maybe you can get scammed also. You know why? Because his ecosystem is not.
I can't get scammed.
No, I will tell you. Just listen to me. Just give me 2 minutes.
He's been wrecked already. He's got nothing left.
A Joe cannot be scammed. And yes, I already have. I'm already wrecked. I'm wrecked and I have a Joe on my head. I'm done. It's rock bottom.
But you're accepting it, right? You're accepting it, letting it all in, and just letting the peace flow through your body, through every inch of your body.
Yeah, because he was flipping jaws. He was flipping jaws for fun the last 72 hours. Your man's face.
Bro, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. Can I explain just 2 minutes? Everybody can get scammed. You know why? Because it's ecosystem. No. I will just listen to me.
What are you talking about, bro? I've just done 25x on some NFTs in fucking 24 hours. Dude, I've done more X's than there are hours in a day. I don't even know. Bro, Joe, bro, please come to the Joe side. Come on. Change your name to Joe. And then the rest of it. Change your name. Come on. Come to the Joe. Dude, we're flipping bills, man. That's crazy.
Joe Cutry. Yeah, Joe Cutry sounds better.
Home country, you there? My son,
I think he's there? Off the 25x. I made flipping NFTs yesterday.
Joe Cutry. Successful people are 100% convinced that they are masters of their own destiny. Are you one of them, Home Country? My son, are you there? It's okay. That's okay. We're here for you, Home Country.
Bad connection, maybe. Maybe bad connection. I don't know. Oh yeah.
He might be taking an order at the drive-thru.
I think he might just be trying to soak it all in just a little bit and trying to. We'll let him listen for just a little bit. Robo, are you gonna close us out soon, or what were you thinking?
Dude, it's 1 a.m. and I have to go to bed. I'm really, really tired now. Like I try to stay like as awake as I could for B-Band's show because I was really like looking forward to it. But now I'm just like I'm literally in bed now with the dogs, just falling asleep trying to talk. So yeah, dude, let Gaines do it for the culture if he wants to. But mate, I need sleep. I have to work tomorrow all day.
Sorry, I have been up since yesterday. It's time for me to go to sleep. But I'll leave you guys with this. All right. If money isn't everything, work at McDonald's.
Money isn't everything. Work at McDonald's. Oh my god, the smell. Anyway, guys, I'm off. See you later, son. Guys, all ears, Gains, Mayor, Deputy Mayor, JOEsmiles, JOErules, our Shrute boy, our Otter boy, Rekt Gang. I hope you're getting the validator set, Rekt Gang. I really hope you're getting that like top 16. Hopefully, we'll hook you up with Reese. Maybe he might take like pity on you for being such a pleb and late to the party, but we'll try.
Thanks for checking out another episode of The Ether. That was the last hour or so of RAC FM with Cosmos Spaces and Just Joe and the Rekt Gang. Recorded on Monday, November 21st, 2022. For TerraSpaces.org, I'm Finn. Thanks for listening. And if you want to keep listening, head on over to TerraSpaces.org/donate and show some support. Now, with Spark IBC enabled. Rolling down the street in my 6'4". I never had a 6'4". A kid can wish though. I snapped the wishbone and grabbed a fistful. Chilling with the dopey, this a weed is all I wish for. I'm feeling blissful. I got a missus. My ginger always down to ride no matter what the mission. I'm singing this song. Got a couple albums out. We do alright, but it ain't really shit to write home about. Like to feed the fishbowl. Keep my stories mystical. I like my beats boom bap and rap to be lyrical. I'm feeling cynical. Craving a little ritual. Save my place in line while I try to find a miracle. I keep looking, but never find nothing. We've been lied to, thinking this surprise under super secret lies. Motherfuckers sneak inside, going dark. Now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Going dark, now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Going dark, now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Through the trenches, trying to stay offensive. Trespassing here like this land looks expensive. Ain't no time like the present. Trying to stake a claim, just make sure your claim stays away from all these other claims. We're almost kinda running out of land here. Living in the day of the dead and it's damn weird. Same teams, y'all, we just trying to get a bite to eat. A little rest saved up, waiting for my time to sleep. Head down, middle fingers up, yo, I'm wide awake. Never hesitate to stay about 100 miles away. 7 time and space, while I wrecking ball the place. I expect you all to play, running marathons today. When the sick get sicker and the rich get richer, it might be about time to rearrange our dinner. Fix the system, the shit, it's all nixed. Waking up early, gonna suck today's. Time to suck today's dick, that's what I'm talking about. Going dark now, believe me when I say the shit is do or die. Suck today's dick, that's what I'm talking about. Going dark now, believe me when I say the shit is do or die.
Clark's a great guy, man. He's totally gonna take care of Angela, man. He's great. He's a wonderful lab partner, so it's gonna be cool. We'll keep an eye on her.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, you weird little prick?
I'm a teacher, okay? You can't talk to me like that, guy.
I'm not a student, so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
TerraSpaces.